Hello and welcome to Adelaide. While Sydney unveiled the impressive driverless metro extension into the CBD last week, Adelaide also celebrated the reopening of rail line. Yes, it's the 1 kilometre Port spur line to the heart of Port Adelaide. Unfortunately, I couldn't attend the opening day ceremony last Sunday as I was in Western Australia. But nonetheless, let's go and check out the new station now. Adelaide, the capital city of Australia, once had an extensive rail network. Adelaide, the fifth capital city of Australia, once had an extensive rail network. Today, the station, it's also a hub for South Australia's suburban, regional and interstate passenger services. It comprises a massive sandstone building in the neo-classical style. Today, the station's concourse provided many facilities for long-distance travellers, such as a dining room, hairdressers and refreshment rooms. South Australia no longer has many things, and the Sky City Casino occupies the majority of the station building. Today, the station is home to just 7 Adelaide Metro suburban lines: Seaford, Flinders, Badea, Goor, Outer Harbour, Grange, and newly reopened Port Dog. There are tours to travel on Adelaide's train services at Adelaide Station. You can purchase a single trip or day trip ticket from these machines. Alternatively, you can travel with a rechargeable Metro card. It costs $5 to obtain the card, but fares are cheaper than paper tickets, and you can load a 28-day or 40-day travel pass for unlimited travel during your selected period. Adelaide Metro operates 2 types of trains. The 3000 and 3100 class are diesel rail cars, and they are the workhorses on the non-electrified network. The design of these rail cars were based on the stainless steel shell design of the common trains used in Melbourne. The 3100 class arrived in single units, whereas the 3100 class rail cars arrived in units. Typically, these trains run in 2-car or 3-car formations. From 2023, around 44 of the 70 rail cars will be converted to a hybrid system, which is quite and reduces CO2 emissions. Following the electrification of the Seaford line in 2014, Adelaide Metro introduced the ACT 4000 class electric multi-unit trains, which now operate on the northern and Seaford and Flinders lines. Today, these 4000 class trains are manufactured in Dandenong, Victoria by Bombardier Transportation and later by Allston. The similarities share the velocity and transport these trains. They always almost run in 3-car sets. At its peak, Adelaide Railway Station had 13 platforms, and much of regional South Australia still retained daily passenger trains in the 1960s. However, following a so-called renewal in the 1980s, the station has just 9 platforms, and all of which are underground. A special extraction system is needed to remove the exhaust fumes from the diesel rail cars. The train to Port Dock usually departs on platform 8 or 9, and since the line is not electrified, it is operated by a 2-car diesel train.
Welcome aboard. This is a service to Port Dock. The next stop is Melbourne.
Adelaide is the only interchangeably train station on the line. About 1 kilometre from the city, the southern lines to the suburbs diverge from those heading north. And after crossing the River Torrens, my train parted ways with the Gula line.
Welcome to Onboard.
The Adelaide to Port line, built in 1856, was actually the first steam rail line in South Australia. The Adelaide to the lines, they have been extended to make it up and on to Port Road and has 10 stations. The Adelaide to Port Dock line, built in 1856. The Grange line was a private thing constructed in 1882 to encourage development between Woodville and the coast. The line to Henley Beach was extended in 1894, but it was cut back to Grange in 1957. With few passengers on board now, let me show you the interior of the diesel rail cars. The seats are arranged in a two-tier configuration, and as such they aren't reversible like those in Sydney. Only half of them face the direction of travel. Near the doors, there are dedicated wheelchair spaces for seating and even USB charging ports. Each of them has some ticket selling facilities who boarded at a station or buy their tickets or add value to their metro card. A small number of the 3,000 class railcars were retrofitted to be more bike friendly. One side of the carriage retains the twin seats, and the other side has been fitted with side-facing seats. This gives the carriage more standing room and it allows more bikes to fit on board. Alberton is the last station where we share tracks with outer harbour trains.
The next stop is Port Dock. This train will terminate here.
We are now travelling on the newly re-established 1 kilometre line into Port Dock Station. Port Adelaide played an important role in Adelaide's early years, serving the city as a main supply and a communication link with the rest of the world. This rail line was built to transport goods and passengers between the city and the port. In 1868, a railway from Dry Creek was extended directly into Port Dock Station, and in 1878, the line from the city was extended to Semaphore. The station had a massive structure, a tower, and a large curved roof over the two side platforms. And by the earlier 20th century, the station had become too congested. These trains are now going to Semaphore and Outer Harbour via a new station on Commercial Road, where the station is built in a viaduct and bridge with many services to go between. It soon replaced Port Adelaide as a major railway station, and by the earlier 20th century, the station had become too congested, and the station subsequently fell into disuse and was closed in 1981.
Kate's taken in there before and you had no interest right after she paid for you to go in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
How about we just go to the pub over there? Mark a drink?
No.
Yeah. Yep, Mark will go to the pub right now.
Who would have thought that early years later, in 2022, the state government had to rebuild the station, but it was $150 billion to rebuild the new station and the railway line. Welcome to the new Port Adelaide station. It is located adjacent to the former goods yard, which now houses the National Railway Museum. The new bus interchange in front of the museum offers various bus connections to the city, Osborne and T3 Plaza. There has been mixed reviews about this resurrected station. The Port Adelaide station on Commercial Road is only 250 kilometres from there. The station is located adjacent to Port Adelaide Plaza shopping centre, where more locals are more unlikely to go. Some argue that money spending on this project couldn't have been elsewhere. Well, I do agree with these points. It would be great to see Adelaide reopening a train line, even though it's just 1 kilometre long. I hope that reopening a train line is being dealt with. It will be great to see trains at Gower, Mount Barker, Victor Harbour, Murray Bridge, Port Augusta and the Barossa Valley in the coming decades. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for my train, hotel and flight reviews. See you all in my next video.